I did it because Mom knew the story. And they had Louise always have told me several times how glad she was I was born. I was 7 years young behind the rest of the family. And she thought that was great because then she could stay in the garage where they were living. And that's in one of these stories here somewhere.
Instead of working out in the field.
Instead of work out in the field. She had to stay in there to take care of the baby. And she thought that was great. So then they would go back to the mine
In Conda.
in Conda after that season of working in the fields wasn't what it was before. Then they'd go back in there with their trailer house and they would park the trailer houses and it wound up being a big village.
Of just trailer homes?
Well, to begin with, but then by the time I was very old at all, in fact, they had already had houses now, and then there was one section where there were still a few people came in trailer houses. But my dad worked in the mine, and he had some kind of an accident which put him so he couldn't work down in the ground anymore, and so he was boss of the outside, make sure everything went well.
Yeah.
On the outside of the mine for everybody that was involved. And eventually, when we first moved in there, must have been shortly after I was born. The girls it was 2-bedroom house. They were all 2-bedroom houses.
Mm-hmm. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, kitchen, living room.
Yep, and small house. And they, all of the boys, which would be my 3 brothers, slept in the attic.
Oh.
The girls got the bedroom, and Mom and Dad's bedroom. And that's how it was.
Yeah.
I don't know what they slept by, I don't know anything, I just know that's how it was done. And when they got enough people that they had men that were working in the mine, but they couldn't put them in a house, they built bunkhouses, which were just bedrooms.
And like a common kitchen, common bathroom, that kind of thing?
No, none of that.
Oh.
And then they built this house that was 3 bedrooms, and the back bedroom on it was big, and so they hired my mother to do all the cooking.
Jeez.
For all the miners.
Yeah.
And she made all their homemade bread, everything. Made their lunches. They had breakfast before they went to work. They had their lunch with them, and they ate supper. And Mom did all that cooking. And she also did it for the guys that worked at that time. Then there was a big house that was the offices, and there was the boss of the whole thing had a big house, 2-story, the end of the yard, end of the area.